Alright guys, welcome back to another video here on the Dividend Doggo Show on YouTube, and today is the 27th Saturday, and we are ending out November, and boy, yesterday was a doozy of a day for the market. As you can see, we're looking straight into the portfolio. I'm looking at the 1 day. This is how much the market dipped on Friday, Black Friday. So if you're out there doing sales, a lot of your stocks also were doing some sales. So we're going to take a look at this because it was a very interesting Friday. You can see pretty much across the board all of the sectors that I have my portfolio broken up into. Almost every single one of them was down pretty significantly, like upwards of 2 to 3%. Finance got hit really hard, about 3.6% overall for that sector. We'll start there because that is the highest in the red. Bank of OZK was down almost 5%, which I'm going to be looking to potentially add to this if it does continue to go down off of the back of just coronavirus news. Hingham wasn't really affected at all. They are a super high quality bank. I'm beginning to wish that I had bought a lot more of them. Yeah, so Bank of America down almost 4% as well, and JP Morgan down 3%. Overall, that is a pretty wild ride for a 1 day. This is one of the bigger drops that we've had in a single day. So yeah, overall, if you're looking to buy into something like the SCHD or Berkshire Hathaway, those were both a little bit on sale going out of the week that week, and absolutely wild. Vistra being down 2% really isn't something that shakes me that much. They've had a roller coaster of a past month and a half or so, being up pretty significantly there in the 1 month still, even with being down a little bit this week. So overall, not too worried about this. This is a buying opportunity, in my opinion, if you had sidelined some cash. As you can see, there's some discounts and little sales, like you would get 3% off your Coke shares there. Home Depot being down a little bit. If you were looking to buy any of these pretty high quality companies, this week, take a look, go shopping, figure out exactly what you want to buy. And you can see on the left here, I have a pending transfer of about $5,000. This is coming out of the M1 spend account. I've moved over a pretty significant chunk of money to that account to basically just earn that 1% interest. I moved over a bunch of reserve funds to take advantage of the 1% cash return that account yields. So seeing the market dip on Friday, and just reading the news, seeing the updates and stuff, will go into next week with a little bit of buying power pushed into the portfolio. We do have a little bit of dividends rolling in the beginning of the week. You can see I will go over the past buys. I've been away for about a week because of moving. We didn't get internet set up until Tuesday, Wednesday. So right before Thanksgiving, and I hope that all of you had a great holiday. And yeah, overall, you can see when I pull out the view, it really was a pretty good week up until Friday. And then the markets retracted. And you can see that I'm down about $13,339.31, or about 2%. That was just in the 1 day. And then I pull out to the 1 week and the 1 month, and we're green and we're earning thick dividends, and I'm not too worried about that overall. You always have to keep that perspective of the long term and looking at, all time. We're still up pretty significantly here. The portfolio was pushing 650,000 going in. I thought it was going to be that going into the weekend, but that Friday bump basically created some buying opportunities. So let's go in and look at what I've bought, because even though I've been away from the YouTube scene for a week and a half, 2 weeks, I do want to show you that the buying didn't stop just because I was away. So you can see that we did have some orders go through. $1,674.81 went into a purchase. We did get a referral bonus, so thank you very much to those of you who use that for M1 Finance. They are offering $50 that you will get and I will get. So you basically get to start your portfolio with $100 that you're investing, and then you get 50 to purchase into a stock that you want. I like this as an incentive a lot more than some other programs out there where they just give you a random potential share. That's, most of the ones that I've gotten in the past for other brokerages have been like a $7 to $16 stock, as where this you get $50 and you can put it in Costco, or you can put it in anything that you wanted to. So I like that a lot, and I really appreciate those of you who have used this referral link. I think we're up to like 13 or 14 referrals, which is mind-blowing to me. I am so happy that y'all are starting your journey after watching these videos and getting started with investing. So let's jump right into what these two buys were over the past week and a half. So the first one, this probably isn't a shock to many of you. LMT has been on a bit of a sale, and they may continue to trend down a little bit off the back of some of the news that's been coming out. But that just looks like buying opportunities for me. So I went ahead and I bought some extra shares, and this came out to almost 5 shares of LMT that I purchased on the 16th. And then we had one other little buy, and that would be Costco. I just had some dividends roll in, and I decided to go ahead and roll those over into a fraction of a share. It's 0.12. Costco's getting really expensive at $5.48. That's pretty pricey to me, considering what I was buying it at just a few months ago. Overall, I'm still buying it, and I'm still building up that position. I want to see Costco reach the same level as about Home Depot, which is about 25,000. I would like to get Lowe's up to about 20,000 and Target up to about 20,000. Those are kind of some of my goals that I'm going to set for 2022. We're coming up into December, so I'm going to make a video about what my goals are for 2022 and the allocations of some of these positions that I want to build them up to. I really wish that I had put more into Costco and Target in the earlier part of the year. I had no idea that Home Depot, Costco, and Target were just going to explode the way that they did. I may trim a few positions and roll them into those in the future. I've got to do some analysis work and do a little bit of a deep dive and see kind of where I want the overall portfolio to sit. I've been really happy with most of the positions in the portfolio. As you can see in the all-time view, like everything is doing pretty solid here. The Como Money pie is one of the lower gain ones overall because this is a much newer slice. This slice wasn't added until like mid year this year. So it hasn't had as much time to grow as some of these other pies have. Overall, very, very happy with the growth in dividends for the year. I'm exceptionally happy that all time we've earned $35,000 so far this in just over 2 years in dividends. If I look at 1 year, we earned $22,731.90, which is absolutely phenomenal for 1 year. That is an absolutely monstrous gain, and every single dollar went right back into the portfolio. and build it and compound everything that you're seeing here, and is just going to create this massive snowball. As you can see, where we've had some lulls and it's on that little dip, it's starting to begin again. It's going to be time to put some more dollars to work in this portfolio. So next week's video is going to cover what I'm going to be throwing into the portfolio for the beginning of December, and doing some buys and shopping. Is hopefully, I'm kind of hopeful that we do get a little bit of a downturn here, so that I can throw some more money into the portfolio, and we can kind of roll that forward and see exactly what stocks are kind of going to go on sale. As much as I like it, I don't think we're going to see a big sale on like Target or Home Depot or Costco, any of those really high quality ones. I think we're just going to have to dollar cost average into those slowly and build those positions up over time. So overall, portfolio had a little bit of a rough week at the end of the week, and I am very thankful for friends. We just moved and we didn't get our stuff delivered until the day before Thanksgiving, so Wednesday, and we had some friends come over and deliver us food, which was exceptionally amazing. We were literally sitting in camp chairs waiting for our furniture and stuff. So I'm feeling very blessed, and feeling very thankful for having some friends that were able to come by and drop us off a huge plate of food for Thanksgiving. And my wife and I and our dog got to enjoy a very nice Thanksgiving dinner. And I hope that all of you got to spend some time with your loved ones and your family. And that's what the whole game is about here, is investing for a stable future, and to hopefully one day be completely financially free off of that beautiful dividend income. So this is Dividend Doggo, wishing you the absolute best weekend. If you're out there shopping, be safe, be aware of other people and your surroundings, and just be very careful being out there. I have no intention of going out this weekend at all. We've got so much unpacking to do, and I've got my office to set up. I finally have my own studio room, so I'm working on building that out, and I've got to do some soundproofing. I do want to thank everyone who has watched over the past year since this channel's been created. The channel did get monetized this weekend as we got moved and settled into the house, so I'm exceptionally excited to see what that looks like, and learn some new tools for YouTube, and see what the AdSense program looks like. And I get to show y'all exactly what that journey looks like from a very small YouTuber's perspective, and what the earnings of the channel are, and what we're going to do with that. I've had a lot of suggestions that said that I should just roll the money into the dividend portfolio, which we might do. I think I'm going to match some of it, at least with some charity project that we do in the near future. But we'll see how much it ends up earning over the month of December, and I'm exceptionally excited to track that. So thank you for all of the likes, the comments, everyone who has subscribed and used the referral links down below in the channel information. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a lovely weekend going into December. I will see y'all next weekend with another video update. Thank you very much.